Hi everyone, it's Bosselady. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you may know, I'm recovering from surgery, and while I'm recovering, I'm getting in some good, cozy game time. Today, I'm playing Cities Skylines 2. And, well, you're just gonna have to check this out. I've got flying taxis. Let's take a look. Let's see if I can fix up my city. I've done a little bit off camera, trying to expand, not across the bridge yet. And I've kind of had the bug where there's a bunch of walking, a bunch of pedestrian traffic, and it's a little extreme. Even though they say they fixed it, I'm a little skeptical. And I had a lot of sound pollution, which I kind of took in a little bit of an issue with, honestly. But we shall see if I can take care of a little bit of this traffic and expand the city over here. Build in some more farm areas. All right, so I've got these going, just one of each, and I'm still working on that. So I've got these 4. I don't want to worry about fish yet. I know I've got a forestry over on the other side. I need some oil, and that is over here. So I'm going to need a way to get there. So I've got this road. What if I just come off of this road? Yeah, it's not high enough, is it? That's ridiculous. That's not helping. Why does that even need to be highway? You know, it's ridiculous. You don't need to be highway at all. You need to just be a road. Let's just come off straight and be done with it. Now we can get to the other side and provide some oil. Doesn't really matter where you are. We're just gonna do some oil, and we're gonna go ahead and extend you basically as far as we can. I didn't realize that, or I would have scooted you over just a tad, but it is what it is. Now what if we put just a little bit of industrial right there? A little bit of a crazy turn right there, but that might be something we could work with for a while. We might end up getting rid of that. Absolutely might end up getting rid of that, just like we might end up doing something different over here. Thinking about bringing this in. You won't let me. Can you go across the road? I don't guess you can. I don't know, maybe you can. That one can. Cool. That perfectly round piece of water there is just bizarre. Now that is funny. Why can't you go over that? I guess you can, but it is rather odd. What is that? A school or something? Or that's the cemetery, isn't it? Yeah, we're gonna go right there. Maybe I shouldn't do that, but we're gonna do it for now. Just too short, isn't it? There. Maybe you need to be single, and there you need to be double. I think I like that better. And then set a red light? No, which is fine by me. Now, what if we did some stone over here? Maybe not. Kind of wanted oil again, but that needs to be this way. And I'm gonna have to provide a road. Do I need to get on the highway? Wow, that is. You can go there, and that one can go over there, and you got a weird thing going on there. Okay, we're just gonna leave it as a 2-lane. Perhaps that's what's best. Now, what about over here? That's a 4-lane. I don't know that it needs to be. Let's let time go by. Let's let them fill in a bit over here. And then I was going to do a stone because I don't have that yet, and it can go anywhere, like right here. I want to use a lot of space, and I know this can really go on over. Thinking I might go ahead and do that and bring them all the way over just to get more space from there. We've got people coming here. Should I have a roundabout here? Sure. Get rid of the crosswalk. It's a little hard for that truck. Let me change the roundabout. That might make it a little bit easier for him to go on around. I feel like most people are going to be getting on the highway there. All right, I'm a little happier with that. Now what I want to do is go put in a lot of taxi stands. I think I'd prefer to do the shelter. We'll do 2 over that way. There are no crosswalks here except for over on the corner, so I'll do 1 over here. I'm not sure why there are crosswalks here. I'm gonna change this while I'm here. People don't need to be crossing right there. Well, they could cross there. I think I'd rather just have a red light. let's continue with our taxi stands. One on each side of the road. We're gonna put taxi stands on both sides of the road here. And then I believe I've got enough space where I can do a raised pathway or a covered bridge even for these pedestrians. We go up 10, is that good? It appears to be. What? No. And then the slope is just so bad here. There's no way to get them down. Just no way. Can I go a little further? Staying at 10. No, cannot. Okay, how high do you have to be to go across the road? Elevation too low. It's just gonna keep telling me that, isn't it? Yeah, because I'm not starting back far enough. It's interesting. That worked, but it won't let me go down over here. Like, I'm not going to be able. I would have to go across that, because if I do that and then go back down, I'm not gonna make it. No, I'm not gonna make it. So if I start over here, yeah, I mean, it's just not, that's awful. It's going down. I mean, look at that. So 5 would do it, but you would think you could do it. I just don't have enough space right here, I guess. Is that my problem? Because if I come in here, why do you think that's too short? I don't understand. That's crazy. Why does it have to be that long? What are you? You're just commercial. You can go. Doesn't matter what I do, does it? The distance is too short because it's covered. I'm not going to. Why? Now it does. Here we go. Okay. What happened up here? Why are my cars flying? I'm not sure what happened to my highway. It's weird. Interesting. It still did that crap again. Why? No, it's still not any good. Still funkifying. Taking out that lane. Okay, well, y'all can't exit there. I don't like that. I just don't like that at all. What if I take it out totally? Why doesn't the replace tool work with bridges? Interesting. No replace tool. No replace tool. It's not near as pretty, but it would work. Well, no, it wouldn't. This is what I have, but it's one way. That's what I have. But it's still just 4 lanes, so it's not getting me anything. No replace tool. That one has a replace tool, but it makes it smaller. Why are people crossing the road? Oh, never mind. I'm gonna park there. Oh, how about that? There's a lot of traffic right here. Why? We're just gonna go straight through. This is just a small street, isn't it? Yeah, and it cul-de-sacs over there. But we're right here by this university, or this college rather. I can move you. Definitely want to move you. Where am I gonna put you temporarily? How about right there? Now I'm going to enlarge this road. Sure how big you need to be. And I'm gonna see if I can put the parking garage back. You don't fit there now. Okay. You could go down there and I could do that. All right, now I was doing these. Can I don't need you or you or you, right? Yeah. Okay, so I got a little bit down that road. I put some over here. Could definitely do that. One there and one there. How about it? What are you? A school? I think so. So what if I put someone over here? There we go. Now we're making progress. Perfect. Yes. There we go. And the college, most definitely. What if we did have... What are you doing? You can't drive straight? I don't know. They don't think that's a straight. It is a little bit crooked, but it's okay. I mean, it's not the end of the world. All right, I put stands over this way. Let me do another one right there and one over here. I want to come down here and put one, at least one. People can walk to that one. It's not too bad. I think we're in pretty good shape. Maybe somebody over here. Okay, what do you want? Rocks? I've got a rock pit for you, but maybe it's not enough. Maybe I need more. I wouldn't doubt it. We could definitely do some more rocks. This whole area can be rock easily. Okay, that area is rocks now. Just gonna go ahead and fill in all of this because why not? And what are you good for? Electricity? Wind speed is too low. Let's unlock some things. I've got 12 now. I've unlocked university, but I've not built one. So what about power? What do you do? Deep underground. Air pollution. I guess I need to unlock solar power since that one can't work there. Is this like a road? Look, it acts like a road. That'd be a good spot for that, wouldn't it? Increase this battery capacity. Gave them a solar power plant. I want to not be so reliant on outside power. Got some farms going. It's going to help with our production. I want to put some more farms out here. This whole area is green, so that is good. I think I'm going to plant some more trees out here. We're going to move our timber farm over here. Put us a couple of roads and nothing but timber farm. Maybe we'll do 4 of them. Maybe not. They almost fill up the entire space. I think I put some houses there. I want to put industrial because they are just going to complain about noise. And goodness knows I don't want that. And now that I've got a timber farm there, I'm going to come over here and get rid of this one. Now we've got all of this area of tree here and no road, but that's okay. I want to make this sort of a residential area with some little cul-de-sacs and things. We are going to come straight from you, come in here with a road. Slope too steep, huh? Interesting. I need to take you back 1 and you back 1. I need to come up here. Can I come here? No, it's not gonna let me, is it? It'll let you put a building there, but you can't put her. That is interesting to say the least. What items do I have there? Is there a park there? There is. I wonder if in my settings, if I've got my, let me pause time. Got my shadows are strong. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. Cloud quality, shadow quality. I don't, does that turn it down? Or, you know what I mean? What if I just go like, just changes everything to medium? So what does that look? Exactly the same. Like exactly the same. Interesting. I think we're going to be good with that. I want to move a lot of this industrial away. With this industrial coming around this corner, a lot of this, not necessarily all of it, but a lot of it. And this. Okay, let's let time go. I'm gonna get rid of you and those 3 places. I want to look at this road. I mean, it's pretty straight through there. There we go. I'm not sure why I didn't continue these streets here. Let me do that real quick. That one might be a little crooked. I think I'd like to do that. I think that's gonna help us with our traffic a bit. And then what I'd like to do is move some of this industrial over here. Just fill in some of this. Can I get some houses over here? Sure, maybe. Yeah, a little bit. And we are most definitely going to be able to get some low density in here. Let's give them, I'm not crazy about you anymore. For whatever reason, I'm just not. There. All right, we'll let those fill in just a bit. Now they're wanting medium density and so forth. So I might give them medium density along this road. Actually, now that I think about it, what if I do medium density here like that? I could even increase you to medium density. Do you need another school? I'm kind of thinking you probably do. Community. Have I been doing, I don't remember which ones I've been doing, to be honest. I'm thinking this Mediterranean school might be a good one. What about the Mediterranean high school? Yeah, it won't fit there. Kind of wanted you to fit there. Well, that's okay. I'll do that and that. I think that's my new favorite schools, and I don't think that's what I used before. But hey, it fits in. Now I know this ground is polluted, and I'm kind of sorry about that. So much traffic all of a sudden. Kind of crazy, actually. I guess I can get rid of my pretty tree-lined boulevards. Do you need another fire department over here? Probably. All right, we're wanting low density again. That's good. Fill in all of this with low density. We're gonna do some right there and all along this road. Don't really have any demand for commercial right now. That's okay. Should I put homes over here? What if I put parking on the corner? Yeah, I'm not sure what I want to put there. Just not sure. Maybe commercial, maybe not. Just don't know. I've got high density now available to me, which is good, but I don't want to give them any high density over here. Just don't think I do. All right, we're getting close to that recycling plant by coming over here. He's right here, and I'm thinking about moving him, but he's not going to fit where I want him to. Could I get rid of this weird circle? All right, let's try some terrain manipulation. There we go. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just don't want that weird circle there anymore. Now, oh, I want the whole thing, thank you. Now I'm wondering, what if I put an incineration plant over here or a landfill? You know, you can't do a whole lot of landfilling, can you? That's okay. I could go back quite a ways. Can you upgrade? Yes, you can. Building could be over there. And let's draw in our thingy, whatever you call it. There we go. And let's give you a district. And we're going to do both of them. And what about you? Now we are talking. All right, what are you talking about? Yeah, garbage. I just fixed that for you. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. And so I have fixed it for you. All right, now my road maintenance, my park maintenance, those kind of things. I'm going to move those. These schools, did I give them a zone? I did not. There we go. Now, it takes a while, I think, to clean up ground pollution from having had industrial. But now I have a little more space and I can spread out some of these other areas. All right, it's still just traffic. And then, of course, healthcare, which the ambulances can't get there because of the traffic. All right, now we've got some industrial demand. Not sure how to get that to go away. They're talking about resource costs and they're talking about rocks still. So I definitely need to build in some more rock crushers, but I know they're noisy, but I'm still thinking about doing it over here. I mean, it'll end up pretty close to those guys, but not necessarily. I mean, if I did it over here, yeah. But over here is not all that bad, perhaps. So what I'd like to do is come in here, get me some oak trees, and I'm going to place them. Why can't you overlap? Like, I don't understand. I mean, I'm just putting trees. You know what I mean? Get rid of the trees. And I don't know why better bulldozer is not all that better. I mean, I guess it is, but it's frustrating. They should call it frustrating bulldozer, you know? It makes the bulldozer even harder to use, I think. All right, that might do it. And the line tool isn't all that great either, but we're going to deal with it. We are going to deal with it. Ugh, just draw it in. Draw it in. Yeah, I'd like for you to have it too, but that means bulldozing all your trees. We're just gonna bulldoze a whole bunch. These tiny little trees would get in the way. You know, I cannot tell any different from lowering those graphics. Like none. Absolutely none. No difference at all. Now, we're gonna make some noise. We are going to make some noise right in here. Seriously? Goodness. Let's try something like this. Yeah. And then what am I going to do in here? Maybe some commercial. And I'm thinking these folks need to go. That's not going to be good. All right. Now I want to move around some healthcare places. Okay. I've got two. I've got one over here and one over there. And I do kind of like that. Think we're going to move you. Okay. We are going to move you. Where were you? You're right here. Small medical clinic and you are full. All right, I'm going to delete you. Let's pause time. And where's my other small medical clinic? Right here. I'm going to bulldoze you. And then what I would like to do is place you guys around urban medical center, modern hospital, modern medical clinic. Okay. Oh, I have one over here. I'm going to delete you as well. I'm thinking about giving you a modern medical clinic, like so. And then over here, I'm going to give you a hospital, I think, over here. Oh, you are big. You're not as big. Are you going to fit there? You would fit there. I mean, that's not bad, but you're not going to be able to turn in. There's no cross road. I want you there. And we hit small city. Oh, a brewery. That's so nice. You're going to be this one. All right, now I'm kind of excited to have that taxi stand there. It's not too far, but I might add another one right over here. And I could let people cross the road. Can I move you? I could. No, I'm not going to. And then what about some sort of small park area over there? And what about one over here? A nice small park area. There we go. Why are you doing that? Okay, that was frustrating. Now, you're probably not going to fill in with commercial right now, are you? Not sure why I did that, but okay. All right, now you've got a hospital, so I'm a little curious how you're going to fare. So where did I put that hospital? Over there, so I want the other one over here. And I was thinking about over here by these power plant places, and I'm thinking about changing that. Okay, you're coming in from outside, aren't you? Yeah, which I don't mind buying some from outside, but I don't think I want you here. Let's take you back to there. And then let's put in the small transformer, this one, this nice new one that we got, like that. And then let's put in a hospital. I might get rid of this road or upgrade it. Could definitely do with some upgrade. Which direction? Maybe this way. All right, now if I put a hospital, which one did I do? The urban, didn't I? Let's do this one. What's the difference? 500, 510, 15. Oh, I would love for that to be the whole complex right there. But what if this was the complex on this road? Not sure what you are. Definitely am going to be moving you, aren't I? That needs to be 3, doesn't it? This one needs to be 3. Let's fix you up there. Now I can. There we go. So much better. You need a roundabout, and I don't know if you can have one. It's like you can. Give you a roundabout. I don't think you can have one. No. Didn't think so. So what if I did the hospital over this way, near this specialized treatment, extension tower, lovely. Wish you could go behind, but you can't. You can go over here though. Not sure I like you across the street. Maybe there's better. And we've got a parking garage. Let's let time go. We're doing wonderfully. I'm thinking these low density homes need to be medium. Density over here. There we go. Same thing with these guys. We'll go with that and see. And they're asking for office. Definitely want to put office there and behind and beside hospital, all of that road, office. Park maintenance is going to move. Did I upgrade you at all? There. Park maintenance is going to move. That's so interesting to me. And your road maintenance, you can stay there. What are you? Offices. Interesting. You're asking for low density homes. All of this is going to be low density homes. Is this stuff commercial? An office? It is. Not going to be commercial and office anymore. Well, I mean, that could have been, but I don't know. I'm just kind of wanting to make this low density or just residential, not necessarily low density, but just residential through here, you know? Let's get rid of all this. Clear out, guys. I want to see what you're gonna do. Come on, we got a little bit more. There we go. Slow you back down. All right. Over here by the hospital is going to be office. Definitely that's going to be office. These small streets can be housing. What is that? Part of this? Okay. You're not a small street. There. Not much I can do about that bridge. Not sure why everything is so slow over there. Deerfield looks fine now. This one is crazy. I think what I'm going to do is just put a cul-de-sac there and then move you. You're nice and everything, but We're just gonna go like that, and then you're just gonna have to go. Okay, this parking garage, I think it's just causing too much havoc. Absolute havoc over here. I'm gonna move you. We're gonna move you to that road. And I think I'd like to move the school and put him over there. Now, what if we put offices here? Not these. We need some low rent housing. Oh, I think I'm gonna fill in some low rent housing like this. That is cute. And it is housing, right? Film actor mansion. Yeah, I'm kind of okay with this being low rent housing on that side of the road. But then maybe that needs to be commercial. And this needs to be commercial. And you need to be like that. And what is this? It's just housing on this little bitty road. What if won't do it there? Wow. But it will here. I don't know what to do about you. These are cute. I don't like this. Maybe I just need to get rid of you. All right, no commercial. How about office? You want office? You got so much office back here, but why not? I mean, goodness, it's all they want. Speed up a bit. All right, we've got some industrial demand. I don't mind putting some over here. Let's just fill in. It's just rocks. It's just rocks. It's just rocks. Yeah, I know you have ground pollution. I know that. All right, traffic has calmed down so much. We are definitely making progress over here. Not a ton, just a little. I want to go in and put in my trees. You can't do it there. Stupid. Can't. Oh, you can do it there now. Okay, fine. No, I was using pines. I'm really hoping that trees on the road will help us sound. Maybe pollution. It used to be that way. All right, I'll get that along the waterfront there later. Let's come back over here and see what we have. We've got a wide street here. Everybody's taking this road, probably because of this, huh? Yeah. What if I turn you to make you go this way? And then, what if I do that? That might help a little bit. Maybe might help a little bit. So, I'm wondering if I just want to delete you guys and then fill in these ones like that. Did you not get done? You didn't. Okay, now you're done. There we go. So what are you? Office and stuff, huh? Our healthcare has gone down quite a bit. We still have traffic, but not near what we had. What are you? Are you a specialty? You might be. You really might be. Lots of traffic over here. Maybe you need to have a roundabout. You can't, can you? No, because of that. But I can move you now. Go away. I can put you over here, actually. And I can put a roundabout here, which I'm thinking might be a good plan. Maybe a smaller one. And then I could fill in with some commercial or office. Either way, I think it would be fun. Yeah, you're going to complain about some traffic over here, but we can fix that. We've got a red light right here. Maybe I need a roundabout. Could I move you again? Could. I can move you up to there, and then I can give you guys a small roundabout. No, I can't because of the school. Oh, dang it. Okay, well, I'm sorry. You can go back. You can go back to the corner. You can go back to being a resident. All right, you're just not gonna work there. So sorry about that. Just gonna have some traffic over there. Not all that much I can do about it. Now, what if I give these people a small cemetery? They just don't have one. Thinking over this way, the small one, that fits there perfectly. We could do these upgrades. That one is so small, it is so cute. What if we did these upgrades over here? You can't go there. You can go there though. I think you're rather adorable. So what do you need? That's all office. We don't need office now, but we do need commercial. So commercial, here we come. I've been waiting for this. Honestly, waiting to do commercial all the way around there and here. Just like so. Just like so. Now, I wanted to bring a road through here. I think I'm finally getting my city all fixed up. Definitely getting it all fixed up. I think I want to come here like this and maybe go up here and have a roundabout or a cul-de-sac. And I want to fill this in, believe it or not, with some residential and commercial and office and all of that good stuff. So I want over here to do some office, some commercial, and then I want to fill in with some residential. It is rather polluted ground with the ground pollution. I don't like that, but maybe I'll move all of this. What are you guys? We are going to find out. I'm not sure what you are. Okay, go away. What are you? You are office? Yeah, you're okay for office. That's interesting. I guess it won't because the highway is there. We're gonna do some low rent out here. What are you? Taxi depot. Yeah, you need to move. Absolutely you do. Definitely. What if you dispatch from down here? Kind of not a bad plan, is it? You need more space for more vehicles. We can put so many. That's nice. We still need some more office. I just don't know that I like that. And let's make our taxi do both districts. Okay, we've definitely made great progress on Oak Hills. I think this is the direction we need to go. Thinning this out a bit, spreading out into this area. We've got a little bit of sprawl going on, and I think that's working well. Now, I want to turn my attention to this side of the river. Thank you so much for checking out my video. Please remember that thumbs up really does help support me and my channel. And subscribe if you'd like to see more videos. I'll see you next time.